Welcome, y'all. Welcome to Tuesday Reaction. Uh, Huntsville, Love and Marriage. Uh, Today is April 24th. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to my video. Welcome to my page. I hope y'all like it. If y'all heard a dry in the background, that's my son. He drying some clothes for me. My caregiver came today, y'all, and he was like washing. And so when he got off, I told him that I would have my son do the rest. Um, so I wonder how's everybody doing today, and I hope y'all doing fine. I hope I'm not repeating myself saying the same thing over and over. Well, let's talk about love, marriage in Huntsville. Huntsville, love and marriage. Child, if I tell y'all things is getting messy, things are getting messy. So let's talk about my soul, Tisha husband. So he don't put this guy in there. I guess the guy supposed to be a partner. That's what he was telling Letitia. And the guy got a plat and got her desk. And she discussed it with him. She said, I don't think you should be doing nothing without discussing to me first. And he was telling Letitia, the guy got more experience than you. And she said, but me and you, this is a partnership, husband and wife. He say, now you just need to stay in your place and do co-power, co-partner, and you don't hire nobody. But I feel like he was wrong. And then the son, I guess he the oldest son, told him if he ever get married, he would never treat his spouse like that. And then on top of that, Letitia, she was just saying, uh, okay. It's like she's saying, okay, she don't care, but she made that company to $1 million company, but he don't care. And she met up with Kimmy and told Kimmy about it. Uh, so I told y'all last weekend that Mel had called Kimmy and see how she was feeling and see how she was doing. They had been talking and everything. And come to find out, Tisha had told Kimmy, well, let me see the phone. And Tisha asked Mel to come through this little spa. It's a girl thing. So it got to a point to where Tiffany and Kiki, which is Letitia's cousin, were arguing. And Tiffany told Lakeisha, instead of you being a friend to Mel or trying to be a friend to Mel, which you can't be, I don't think you were trying to be, you should have been more of a cousin. Uh, I was just like, ooh. And it was so funny how Kiki and Kimmy got into it. And it was about something. I don't, I'm trying to remember. They was talking about a little feud they had back last year. And I don't know. Kiki give me drama. Kiki give me mess. The whole time, Mel didn't say nothing. She was just there. Uh, she was just saying the lights are pretty and everything. She just kept her mouth closed. Stormy was there, and Stormy said because they was talking about Stormy, Kiki was talking about Stormy behind her back instead of talking to her face. Stormy said some things, y'all, that made sense. And she said, "Don't talk behind my back. Talk in front of my face." I was like, "Ooh, sorry, y'all. I'm out for a little dry. I had to get a little water." So the video, I mean, this video I'm giving y'all in the show, it was a mess. It was a mess. Uh, Also, my soul daddy came and seen him, and he's saying how he worked, and he was telling my soul that you need to slow down sometime and take time out with family. And Kiki was talking about this was not Kiki. Kiki, well, Kiki did say what you want to do at the spa, but it said two can be continued. So I'm sure it's gonna be some drama, and I'm sure Mel probably walk out the spa because Mel ain't got time for it. Um, as it got started though, in the spa, you could tell Stormy wasn't playing, and you could tell Stormy was finna get it popping. You know, uh, you can tell it was it was a mess, and shit. I guess Kiki was saying how Kimmy can go and tell Letitia this, but she ain't told nothing that Stormy said, and that's what it was. And that's when they came from the other room and Mel said, "Let's go see what's going on." I said, Mel is being messy. So they went into the room where all the other ladies was, and they sat down. It was her, Tiffany. It was Mel, Tiffany, and Stormy all sit together. And Mel said, "Oh, how all these lights are so beautiful." And Stormy said, Mel trying to stay out of it. You know, you could tell Mel was trying to respect her boundaries and stay out of it because every time you turn around, they trying to say Mel doing this, Mel doing that, or Montel is saying something. So she just tried to stay out of the situation. I can see where she coming from because I stay out of the situation as well. Yeah, if I'm talking money or talking to the that's because I'm sleepy and I wanted to get on here and support my supporters. And y'all, I know what y'all gonna say. I should go to sleep and get some rest. That's the most important. No, y'all the most important thing. You know. Uh, I remember. I'm gonna say something else because Hunt love marriage in Huntsville. It wasn't long this weekend. Um, Somebody saying we like it when it get messy, but we don't like it when it get messy. I don't know. I I started watching the show, and I was like, oh, excuse me, yeah. I was like, mm, this show can be something good, but I also would like, I didn't expect drama in the show. But the person that I like most in the show is Mel. Cause I think Mel be doing some things. She come up on her hustle. She bought her bag, and she just got these jobs. Oh yeah. So next week they do a fact that Kimmy and Marcel want to start. I guess another building, again another building, and Kimmy said, "This is just like the what's the group home group they had?" And I don't know if Mel gonna do it. Some tell me she ain't. Now I don't know if Montel gonna do it. I forgot to tell y'all one thing. Montel mama, I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. Montel mama is something else. But you can tell that the same way that he treats Mel, that's the same way a man have treated her. Probably Montel's dad. So I don't say allegedly Montel's dad. You can tell. So to make a long story short, she said that Mel needs to stop telling everybody this or that, about y'all business because you is a good father. But Mel ain't the one that take him to court, that take him to court. He decided that, and he talking about uh he was telling his mom because his mom said, "How many people babysit?" And he said 20, and he said, "I feel like if she finna go out of town, uh, why don't she tell me?" I said, "Probably because y'all not together. Does it really matter?" I was just like, this dude is something else. Uh, but this weekend show, mm, I wouldn't rate it and say it was good, like good. I would say I think Kiki was trying to get her tail wood by storming. That's the only thing I would say. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just my eyes hurting. So I had to close them and open them back up. But I love y'all and thank you for the support, everybody. I never seen so many people that support me. Thank y'all a lot.